Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel again. And in this video, we are going to talk about server-side Dart, and we will explore Angel framework. So basically, I made this video after some time because I was waiting for my new mic, and yes, I got one new mic. So let me know in the comments how's the sound quality now. Is it better or is it worse? So yeah, sure. So basically, Dart 2.6 was just released yesterday, and the good part is that Dart is growing so good. There are a lot of new features coming with each and every update. In the past I have heard that Dart is dead, and kind of I believe that fact that Dart was dead once. But yes, we can say that it got reborn, or because maybe Flutter is the reason, because everyone is using Dart because of Flutter. So yes, kudos to the Dart team for doing such awesome work. So basically, when we are talking about focusing on Dart, because it feels like this language is getting really good by the time, so that's why I thought let's make more stuff on Dart rather than just doing Flutter. So earlier also I have talked about server side Dart, where I published some videos about Aqueduct, where you can make your APIs using Dart. So you can check out those videos. There's a playlist. So I'll share the link in the description, so go through it if you want. Otherwise, there is another framework which we are going to talk about, which is Angel. And we'll see how to get start with this and how to create APIs with this. So let me know in the comments whether you like this video or not, so that if you get those kind of reviews from, I mean, when you guys give me these kind of reviews, then it makes it very easy to identify that which videos I should do or which I should not. So yes, let's start with this framework, Angel. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna explain you in a very short way, and I hope that you will like it. If you like the video, then press the like button right now, so that I can see that you are interested in this series, and I'm hoping for 200 likes. Okay, let's start. So basically I'll open my terminal quickly, and yeah, I'm here. So I'll go to my desktop, and then I have a folder called dev, and inside that, yeah, so I'll make another folder here, and I'm gonna name it Angel. Then I will go to Angel, and then I will make another folder, and we will call it dummy API. Okay, so dummy API in Angel, and we can just go to dummy API. If you'll see, there is nothing in here. So I'll open this folder in my VS Code, and yes, this is what we get. And yeah, this is blank. So how to get started with any Dart project? There is something called a pubspec.yaml. So that's what I'm gonna make here, pubspec.yaml. Okay, so before proceeding, let's see what Angel gives us. So let's see what is Angel. So angel.dev, this is the website. So what's written here? A polished production ready backend framework in Dart, which is pretty good. This is how you can get started. But yeah, we are not gonna do these CLI stuff. We'll see like the easiest way to do it. So it has features like hot reloading, which you get with Flutter, so that's a good thing. GraphQL, ORM, all of these you get. When you deal with Aqueduct, when I used it last time, there was no hot reloading as such. So still I am not sure whether there is hot reloading with Aqueduct, but yes, it is with Angel, so we'll see that in this video. So yeah, it also provides server-side templating, which is obviously it's a must-needed thing. WebSockets, authentication, and much more. And as you can see, it has all those things which we need. So yeah, check it out. And yeah, thanks to the developer for doing such awesome stuff. And I was in fact talking to him today. So this is the pubspec.yaml, and first of all we will give the name of the project. So let's say we are calling it dummy API for the time being, and then let's say publish to nothing, and then we add dependencies, right? So dependencies, and here we need to add the dependencies. So we are going to add Angel framework, so this is how we will write it. So here I'm gonna use plugin here, pubspec assist, which can help me in adding the latest version. So Angel framework it should added the latest version. Yes, so it added the latest version, which is 2.0.4 plus 1. And yeah, that's everything we need. So I'll go to terminal and I'll just run here pubget, and it will resolve the dependencies for me. So when I'll download the Angel framework from here, it will include other dependencies as well. So as you can see, it is taking some time because it will add all those dependencies. So as maybe you can see here that changed 34 dependencies. So basically it added 34 dependency: Angel container, HTTP exception, model route, share code, code buffer, collection, crypto, lot of things, HTTP server, Intel logging, mature, merge map. So there's definitely a lot of things which is actually required for any server to work. Now here, as you can see in the folder, we created this pubspec.yaml, and this is auto-generated pubspec.log, where we can see all the dependencies and their versions. So yeah, it's pretty good. Now we have this dot packages as well, just ignore it. Now we will create our main file. So we will create bin/main.dart. So bin will be our folder here, and I guess you can change to lib as well. I mean, it's totally your call if you want to change it. Now we are here in the main.dart. Now first of all, I will import Angel framework. So Angel framework /Angel framework dart, and then I'll make this main method, because that's the most important thing. Even I have told you in the Flutter videos, and I'll make this method asynchronous. Now what I have to do, first of all, I need an app. So in Flutter it's basically material app, in Angel it's Angel, just Angel, and yeah, that's it. So if we will go inside Angel, we can see what it is like. This is a class Angel which extends a routable powerful real-time REST MVC server class. Yeah, that's a nice thing to see. And when we are calling this Angel constructor, let's see what's there in the constructor. So yeah, so there is a reflector which is so these all fields are optional. By default there is empty reflector. If you want, you can use I guess mirror reflector, if that's your call. There's an environment, there's a logger, if the method overrides are allowed or not. There's serializer and view generator if you have if you want to parse any HTML view. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing which we get. So this is something which we are getting now. We also need HTTP. So we will say Angel HTTP and Angel HTTP. So we will import this http.dart from the Angel framework, and we need to pass the app to this. So now we can use this HTTP to start the server. So when we are starting the server, we need to give the address. So 127.0.0.1, this is our local host, and now we need to give the port. Let's say it's 3000, and yeah, I guess that's it. And then we can just say print listening at what we want to print here. We can just write http.uri, and guys, that's it. I mean, you just have to make an object of the application, then for the same with the http, and then you will just call this method start server with the address and the port, and yeah, that's it. So this is your first step. Now we will go back to our terminal and we will write a command here. Let's say we write dart bin/main.dart so that it can run this file, and as soon as it runs this file, you can see listening at this particular URL, which is 127.0.0.1 colon 3000, which is the port. And now let's check it out. So I am in the browser and I cannot see anything because I'm not printing anything, but yes, I mean, I'm not displaying anything in HTML or text format, whatever. But if I'll go to the inspect part, then in the network, if I'll just refresh it, you can see there is something. So here if I'll just zoom a little bit, then you can see request URL is this, status code is 200, and yeah, everything is fine. Now what I can do here is because we have to deal with REST calls, so basically I can create another file which will be rest.http. so this file you can create anywhere when you are using VS Code. It is just for the VS Code because there is a extension called REST client. You can use that extension so that we don't have to go to browsers or Postman to do network calls. Here I can just write get the URL name, let's say 127.0, okay, .0.0.1 and colon 3000, and then what it will do, it will help us in sending the request and you can get the response. So 200, okay, HTTP 1.1 and all the details, server is Angel. So yeah, that's what you can do. Now we can use this app to make get requests. So we can say app.add route. If you want to add, then you have to give the method name, path name, handler, and all that. But if you already know what kind of method you want to use, so you can directly use app dot, let's say get, post, delete, put. So all these methods are already available, so we are gonna use get. It will take a path, so let's say our path is slash by default, the first path is slash, then the handler. So for handler it will have two callbacks, one is request, another one is response, and yes, this is how we use it. Now we can write something in the response, so res.write. It's very similar if you have already experience with Node.js or something like that, and we can say hello, welcome to Angel. Okay, yes, that's it. Now if I try to just send the request, okay, nothing happened. If I try to refresh it, this is the same thing, because the changes which we just did is not reflected because we need to restart our server. So I'll just close the server by Control C and I'll restart it again. And now when I'm restarting it, I'll go to my rest.http and then I will send request, and now you can see hello, welcome to Angel. But let's just refresh it, and yes, hello, welcome to Angel is there. Yeah, that looks good, right? But let's say if I change a little bit here and I make it Angel 2, will it work? Not exactly, I guess. Send request, so nothing happened. So basically whenever you will do some changes, it will not work because you need to restart the server again and again, and that's the worst part. So I'll just close this server once, and now what I'll do, I'll go back to my pubspec.yaml. I can add another dependency which is Angel hot. So basically it uses the Dart VM to provide hot reload. So yeah, we need to observe it and then we can do hot reloading. So it's the new version is 2.0.6. I'll just save it and it will get some dependencies for me. So yep, let's see what dependencies we get with this Angel hot. Oh, so you can see watcher, WebSocket channel, VM service, HTTP builder, Angel hot, Angel auth, and all these things. That's fine. So we are now back with Angel hot, and yes, that's fine. So now what I'll do, I'll just move this particular portion from here to another method, and we can call it, let's say, create server. So create server is the method name, and okay, we are waiting for this. So now what I'll do, I'll rather return an Angel. So yes, so to return an Angel, I have to return this app. So this app is basically Angel. So as you know, so this app is equal to Angel, so it's an object of this Angel class. So that's what we have to return. Now rather than this create server, I'll just remove this line, and let's remove this as well for the time being, and we will import Angel hot. So this is, now we have Angel hot, and in the main we will just have variable hot, let's say, and we can say hot reloader. okay, and basically it takes two arguments. One is the create server itself, and then it takes some paths. Okay, so yeah, it's looking pretty good to me at least. So if we go to hot reloaders and its constructor, you can see this takes a generator, which is the method from where we will get the application, and it has some iterable paths. If you want, you can specify timeout, default, service host, service port, and if the hotkeys are true or false. So yeah, for the path, I mean, the path is basically which files you want to reload or which folder you want to reload. So I can say something like, I want my directory to be, let's say, if I have a bin folder, so yeah, I can include that. I can include, let's say, directly bin slash main dot dart. And if you want to do some changes, or maybe if you want to also check this angel hot plugin for the changes, then you can include that as well. But I guess that's more than sufficient for the time being. And now I can just use await hot, and rather than creating the server here, I'll just delete this part of the code from here, and I can just add here start server, and I will paste the same thing here, 127.0.0.1 and then 3000. So yeah, that's the only thing you have to do. So basically what we are doing, there is hot reloader, then we are starting the server, and this create server is giving us this angel, and now we can remove this line of code as well. And yes, so basically we have just 20 lines of code, and we can remove this as well. So yeah, that's everything we have to do, but this time our command will be little bit different. So earlier we were writing dart bin slash main dot dart, now we will write dart dash dash observe, because we are using dart VM technically, and then we can say bin slash main dot dart. And as soon as I will write it, you can see observatory listening on this, and it will just, so it is saying that you can to hot reload changes while running, press R, to hot restart press R, and all this stuff. And your angel server is listening at this. That's why we don't have to take care of that print statement listening at. This is all done by angel hot itself. And yeah, it's working fine. And you can see changes to the following path will also trigger a hot reload. So bin and bin slash main dot dart. So technically, if I have already included bin, so I can remove this as well, because anything which will happen in the bin will be auto hot reload. Oh, okay, so yeah, that's fine. So I removed this. Now if I go to rest.http, if I'll do a send request, you can see hello, welcome to angel 2. And without restarting our server, let's write hello, welcome to angel 1. And if I'll just press command S, reloading server, you can see now if I'll just do a send request, you can see this is hello, welcome to angel 1. Yep. And let's say angel 1000, and now just save, and you can see angel 1000. Even in the browser you can see we get the same thing, welcome to angel 1000. Yeah, so that's the idea, and this is how it is easy, right? There are other things as well. Let's say if you are hitting something which is not available, so you can just say app.fallback, and you can just provide the handler that if something is not available, what you want to show. So I just want to show throw angel. So there are some angel exceptions, like http exception dot forbidden, bad request not found. So let's say we want to show not found, and now just a hot reload. So sometimes what will happen, hot reload will fail, because when you will change something in the create server, so in that particular scenario you might need to restart. So yeah, sometimes it's not like always you have to, yeah, I mean everything will be according to what we want, like sometimes you have to compromise. So that's the thing. And sorry for the background noise, I cannot just control everything. So yeah, if I'll do a hot restart now, it's fine. But now if I go to some other path, let's say dfsst, so you can see 404 not found. If I go to here, if I just put here hello welcome to angel 1000, but if I write some random url and if I try to hit it, then you can see 404 not found. Also 404 not found in the status code. And let's say if I change it to something else, even something different, let's say rather than not found, I add bad request, and even I can give my custom message, let's say sorry bro, very bad, okay, anything like this. Okay, and now if I try to hit it, um sorry bro, very bad, as you can see, and it's giving 400 bad request. Also it gave me again this warning that hot reload failed, but technically it worked. I mean, sometimes it works. So sorry bro, very bad. So yeah, that's the idea about angel framework. There are a lot of things to explore. This is just a beginning. We can also do logging and all that stuff. We will add databases, we can create more apis. So let me know in the comments what's your view about this framework, and if you want a series of videos on this as well. So we are hoping 200 likes so that we can continue with this series. And thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber already. Press the bell icon to get future updates, and let me know in the comments how's the sound output this time. So bye bye, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.